Hey guys, it's an extra here, and I'm just going to jump right into it. This video is one of my March Madness horror movie reviews. Yay! Okay, so I chose a movie from my Netflix account that I, have an account with. Go do it. And I chose SleepAway Camp from 1983. It's rated R. It's 1 hour and 24 minutes. Here's an overview of the storyline. It says, when the happy and the hormonal teenage campers of Camp R Walk begin to die in a series of horrible accidents, they discover that someone or something has turned their summer of fun into a vacation of dismember. Has a dark secret returned from the camp's past, or will an unspeakable horror end the season forever? This gruesome cult classic stars Felissa Rose as the mysterious introvert Angela. Let's jump into the review. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the movie. So that was a little overview. Well, spoiler if you haven't seen it or you plan on watching it. So the movie starts off with a father and his two kids on a lake, and they're on a little canoe boat or whatever. They're sitting around talking, and the father also has a friend offshore who's getting camp gear together. Off to the side, you see a speedboat flying past where they're water skiing, teenagers or whatever. And the girl on the back of the water ski, she's crying. They're going too fast. Whatever. Blase. Somehow the father and his two kids fall out of the boat, and they're in the water. Okay, at the same time, the speedboat guy, teenage guy, lets the teenage girl behind the wheel to let her drive, and she's going fast, and she's basically out of control. Loses control of the speedboat and is literally speeding towards the father and the two children. But of course, the speedboat, boom, hits the canoe, chops off the father's head, and then all you see is a little kid. All you see is a little kid floating around, and then you see another life jacket that's kind of just like tore up to shreds. And then the guy on shore is like, oh Lord, no. Acting horrible. B-movie. Okay, so fast forward it to the next scene in the movie, which is, I guess it's like a few years later, and the child that lived from the boat accident is living with, I guess his aunt or somebody. She's like some weird lady. And she's sending her now adopted child, daughter, and her nephew to summer camp. Of course, the other child which is the boy. I don't remember his name, but he's been to camp lots of times. So, they get to camp, and of course, the little girl is a mute. Clearly, she's been in this horrible accident when she was a child, with the father dying. So she's a mute. She doesn't really talk a lot. And for some reason in this movie, the kids at the camp are like extremely and utterly upset with her because she won't talk to them. Like literally a lot of the scenes in the movie are like kids going off on her because she's not talking to them, which is weird. I'm like, who gives a fuck if the bitch don't want to talk? Who cares? But they're like literally like, why aren't you talking, Angela? Why aren't you talking? And like trying to like really beat the bitch up. Like, give her a break. So, and FYI, dude, this movie is like uber gay. And not gay in like a homosexual, well yeah, it is gay in a homosexual way. All the guys in this movie wearing short nut hugger shorts in this video. Like in this movie. It's crazy. I'm like, it should be against the law to wear shorts that short on a man. Adult man at a teenage summer camp with kids. It looked like To Catch a Predator's favorite holiday vacation or some shit. Because it was like all the guys had on short shorts, and of course all the kids had on short shorts. It's the summertime. All the girls were sluts except Angela. She was in a cabin full of sluts, and one main slut, I think her name was Meg. She had really long curly hair. She just hated the little girl, mute girl, Angela, for some reason. So she just like picked with her all the time. And one of the campers, I don't remember his name either, but he ended up liking Angela, and she started talking to him. Get that? She started talking to him. Well, boom. All of a sudden, all these mysterious deaths start popping up. First, the head chef. The head chef tries to molest little Angela. She never eats the food, so they take her back there to meet the head chef. He takes her back into this closet to try to molest her, and the cousin busts in and he saves her or whatever, but I don't know. So somehow the head chef guy gets burnt up. A pot of hot ass water falls on him. He burns, damn near burns to death. So he's gone. The camp director doesn't want nobody to know about it. And another thing I didn't like they had these Mexican/black characters that worked in the kitchen, and he treated them like shit. He talked to them, and then of course the black guy's like, yes sir, boss, alright, Jim Crow. I mean, it was so, really, is that how you depict black people in 1983? Really? Whatever. So, throughout the movie, people are just just dying, just getting killed, and, especially the people that was fucking with Angela. So, the camp director came to his own conclusion and said, I know who's doing it. It's got to be her cousin, the guy, because, he's defending her, which, he did disappear every time somebody came up dead, and there will always be somebody that was messing with Angela. So, the little boy that liked Angela, he's getting real, sweet with her, and he kisses her, and she's just like, oh, Lord, back up, son. And, all the camp counselors are like fucking jerks. If I send my kids somewhere like it, honey, I've been in a fight. But none of them was watching the kids or nothing. So, like I said, people still dying. So, all the counselors get together to decide to take the kids out for a camping trip. A group of kids, not all the kids, but just a group. The Meg character, the girl that was harassing her, she ends up dying, and I want to say that the killer took a hot curling iron, and stuck it up her cooch. Yeah. But all they showed was her hands up in the air ah! So we never know what really happened to Meg, but she died. So fast forward to the end, because I'm just going to get to the nitty gritty. Everybody's dying. The campers that was camping out, they all come up dead. The camp director assumes that it's the cousin, attacks the cousin, and damn near kills him. When the police finally gets to the camp, they find a little boy in the woods, halfway dead. Mind you, Angela and the little boy character, her love interest, go off to this romantic little setting or whatever. And so like I said, so they're gone. And everybody's looking for them because they're kids is coming up missing. Where's all the children? Well, two camp counselors finally catch up with Angela and the guy, and Angela's sitting on the ground, rubbing the boy's head, and she's like, ooh, singing a song. So they're like, great, we found these kids. So they're like, Angela, are you okay? Did anything happen? Dude, next thing you know, Angela pops out, ah! Her face literally looked like that. Ah! She stands up, and then the little boy's head just falls. He just rolls on the ground, so clearly his ass is dead. And the guy's like, what the fuck? So the way the movie is made, it starts on her face, and then it kind of pans out, and as it pans out, Angela has a dick. A chick with a dick. And not really sure why she had a dick. Well, come to find out, the little boy survived the beginning of the movie. The two kids, it was a boy. The lady wanted him to be a girl, so she made him a girl. Just made him act like a girl, I guess. And I guess that fucked him up in the head. So all you see at the end of the movie is Angela's face, like this, and then a dick. And that's how it ends. And that's how I'm going to end this video, too.